I found the bicycle leaning against the alley wall, its frame glinting faintly in the moonlight. It shouldn't have been there. I'd passed this alley countless times and it had always been empty. But tonight, the bicycle seemed to be waiting. It was an antique, a deep, glossy black, with silver spokes that shimmered like spider silk. The leather seat, though scuffed, had a strange allure, as if it had been worn in by countless restless riders. I knew I shouldn't touch it. There was no lock, no owner in sight, and yet it felt alive. It called to me in a way I couldn't explain, as if it knew me better than I knew myself. Before I could think twice, my hands were on the handlebars, cool and smooth like glass. The moment I swung my leg over and settled onto the seat, the world tilted. The alley blurred, its brick walls dissolving into streaks of darkness. The wheels turned effortlessly, though I couldn't remember pedaling. The air grew thick, humming with an electric charge that crawled under my skin. I tried to let go, to jump off, but my hands were glued to the grips, my legs locked in place. The bicycle had taken over. And then it began. The street beneath me stretched into infinity, lined with impossible landscapes that shifted with each turn of the pedals. One moment, I was cycling through a forest of withered trees, their branches dripping with molten shadows. The next, I was gliding across a bridge of mirrors suspended over a bottomless void. Each reflection showed a version of myself, some familiar, others twisted beyond recognition. The bicycle moved faster, plunging me deeper into the labyrinth of my own mind. Memories I'd buried clawed their way to the surface, vivid and raw. There was my childhood home, but the windows stared back like empty eyes, and the laughter inside echoed with a hollow, menacing tone. My greatest fears unraveled before me. A sea of faceless figures whispering my name, a vast expanse of nothingness that swallowed my screams. I realized, with a creeping sense of dread, that the bicycle wasn't merely taking me through these landscapes. It was showing me fragments of myself, peeling back the layers I'd carefully constructed to reveal truths I wasn't ready to face. Each turn of the wheel unearthed a new fear, a new regret, until I couldn't tell where the bicycle ended, and I began. And then I saw it, a figure cycling alongside me. It rode a bicycle identical to mine, its face obscured by the swirling mist that surrounded us. Yet as we pedaled in tandem, I felt an unsettling familiarity. The figure turned its head and I froze. It was me. No, not me, something deeper. It was the version of myself I'd spent a lifetime avoiding, the part of me that lingered in the shadows, feeding on my doubts and fears. Its gaze pierced through me, unflinching, and I understood that the bicycle wasn't haunted by some external force. It was haunted by me. The figure smiled, a cold, knowing smile, and whispered a single word: forever. I don't know how long I've been riding. Time has no meaning here, and the landscapes have grown more abstract, more fragmented. The trees now drip with clocks that bleed sand, and the bridges crumble beneath wheels that never falter. I've stopped looking for an end, stopped fighting the ride. The bicycle won't release me, and even if it did, I'm not sure I'd recognize the ground beneath my feet. If you enjoy this spooky short story, please like and subscribe for more chilling content.